Good evening. I'm Drew Jones, your student body president. We would like to begin this evening in a moment of silence to remember and reflect on those affected by the senseless and tragic school shooting at Robb Elementary School in Uvalde, Texas. We would like to take a moment this evening to remember the silence and reflect on those affected by the senselessness and tragic school shooting at the Robb Elementary School in Uvalde, Texas. Thank you. And now, would you continue standing, if able, for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing as the TOPSAIL High School Band performs the national anthem. Thank you. Please stay seated. Thank you. I now welcome to the stage our senior class Vice President, Fletcher Scholler.
Thank you, Drew. Welcome and good evening, family, friends, graduates, and guests. I'm Fletcher Scholler, your senior class vice president, and I'm pleased to welcome you to TOPSAIL High School's class of 2022 graduation ceremony. At this time, I would like to introduce our special guests and our administration who are here to celebrate this evening with us. On stage, representing our superintendent is Dr. Todd Blumenreich. The Pender County Board of Education's chairperson, Brad George, Vice Chairperson Beth Burns, and board members Cindy Fontana. They are joined by our principal, Dr. Larry Obita, along with Assistant Principal Crystal Hall, Jonathan Matthews, and Dr. Angela Sakasitz. I'm now pleased to introduce our principal, Dr. Larry Obita.
Thank you. Let me just congratulate the parents and family members and friends today to TOPSAIL High School's football stadium as we celebrate the class of 2022 and their accomplishments. The top 10% of our graduating class has received gold cords to signify their achievement. With those students that are wearing gold cords at this time, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Members of the National Honor Society are students that have maintained a 3.9 weighted GPA and demonstrated the qualities of character, scholarship, leadership, and service. They have received blue stoles to signify their achievement. Would the members of the National Honor Society please stand at this time and be recognized? Thank you. The top 10% of our graduating class has received gold cords to signify their achievement. Would those students please stand and be recognized? We just done that. Senior honor graduates that are students that have maintained a weighted GPA of 3.6. They are identified with a symbol beside their names in the program. At this time, would you please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Now at this time, it is my pleasure to introduce the senior class president, Katie McFiler.
Hello, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm sorry. Just kidding. My name is Katie McFiler, and I was the senior class president this year. It's been an interesting 4 years for the class of 2022. We've been through more than most. Hurricanes, Kanye posts, perfectly executed senior pranks, and even a 2-year-long pandemic. Go us for getting through it together, and shout out to all the parents that had much more time with us at home than they planned. We haven't had a normal year of high school, but at this point, who would want one? These things made us closer as a class and prepared us for the shocks of real life we are about to face. When I first began writing this speech, I attempted to look back on the biggest moments of my high school career. Since my job today is to reflect on our past, I figured I would pick a major event and choose a lesson I learned because of it. In doing this, I realized that I didn't remember all that much about the things that I thought I would. I prepared for months for my AP language exam. I studied, I worried, and I probably cried. But I don't remember what taking the exam was like, or what I was studying for so long. I can't recall the prompts, or even where my seat was in the class. What I do remember from AP Lang was watching a girl tape a banana to the wall and call it modern art. And that's how I found my best friend. I remember always wanting to be homecoming queen, but I don't recall how I felt walking across the field as they called my name. I don't remember if I was smiling, or if it was sunny, or if my feet hurt in the shoes I was wearing. I didn't remember the moment I had wished for since my freshman year. What I do remember is my dad driving me to the game and telling me he was proud of me, no matter how it turned out. I remember being happy then, and I remember we were listening to Mr. Blue Sky. So in looking back, I realized that all these huge moments I prepared and wished for were not the moments that had any impact on me. In fact, I could barely picture them in my mind. But I remembered the people around me instead, and their kind words. I remembered the in-betweens and the beautiful little things. So in making me give this speech, TOPSAIL High School taught me one final lesson. In our stress and worry, we should look back on moments similar and realize we probably won't cherish the event we have dedicated so much time to. But we will remember the people around us, the smiles they nurture, and the laughter they breed. So hold them a little tighter, live in the now, and smile a bit more on the way to wherever you're headed. Because the in-betweens are what make all the difference. Congratulations, class of 2022. It is now my pleasure to introduce to you the TOPSAIL High School class of 2022 co-salutatorian, Brendan Lyons.
Good afternoon, everyone. I was told to speak about the present, so I wanted to connect with you all about how you're feeling on this exciting day. But as many of you know, I don't do feelings, so I'll leave that part up to you. However, I can say with absolute certainty that you have every right to be proud of where you're sitting today. You each got up on over 700 days and sat in that building for thousands of hours in a time where we had to take class bathroom breaks as 18-year-olds because people were stealing soap off the walls. You will never get those days back, but you couldn't have picked a better way to spend them. This diploma means you spent those 4 years learning to think and be productive while enjoying the moments in between. In that time, you've made and lost friends, learned and forgotten new things, and changed fewer countless times. I think we can all agree that we got each other through high school as much as we got ourselves through it. So when you think back on everything else you could have done during those 700 plus days, remember that at the very least, someone else is here today because you spent that time with them. With that in mind, you can't be proud of your future self yet. It's up to you if you want to be proud of your past. You can always be proud of where you are today and the impact you had on those sitting next to you. Thank you. It's my honor to introduce my co-salutatorian, Samita Wilson.
Congratulations, class of 2022. It's hard to believe this is one of the last times we will get to see all of our faces we have become familiar with before we go our separate ways. Some of you may know me as Samita Wilson or the Quiet Girl. For some, this is the most you've ever heard me speak. I'm supposed to talk about in the moment, whatever that may mean to you. Right now, I suspect for some of you it means thinking, which parties am I going to tonight? Or, for those of you wearing high heels, I hope I don't trip while I'm walking across the stage. And of course, for most of you, it probably means, can that girl stop talking already so I can graduate? Before I finish speaking, though, think about the huge transitions we're about to experience in our lives. Some of us are going to college next year, while others are about to start working and finding full-time jobs. And all of us are about to enter the world as adults, trying to learn how to be independent and make a living for ourselves. This is our last summer before we go out into what some people think of as the dreaded real world. So make the most of every moment. As stated by Master Oogway in Kung Fu Panda, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That is why it is called the present. Take the opportunity to learn something new over the summer. I'm hoping to learn how to surf. I've only lived by the beach for, 6 years? And all I can manage to do is walk off the end of the board with my arms flailing when a tiny swell comes by. I hope we all live this last summer as kids to the fullest, whether that be to binge watch SpongeBob or spend time at the beach with your friends as much as you can. We should also think about the people who helped us get where we are today. Who and what are you grateful for? I know that my 2 dogs have helped me stay sane, especially during the pandemic. There are so many people who are responsible for helping us persevere and reach this moment. Our teachers, counselors, and school staff who have been there for us during unprecedented times and have prevailed through numerous hurricanes and a pandemic. Our families, and yes, that includes annoying brothers and sisters, who have nurtured and shaped us into who we are today and always seem to know when we need a proper humbling. Our friends, old and new, who get us through hard times and bring more laughter and joy into our lives. Be thankful for the people who support you, love you, clean up after you, and sometimes embarrass you, and even the people who annoy you, because they teach you patience. Please take a moment to applaud all of these amazing people in our lives and welcome our valedictorian, William Kroom. Thank you.
Thank you, Samina. Before I begin, I just want to give a round of thanks to a group of individuals who, without their help, I would never be where I was today. Those individuals are Miss Andrea Fritz, Coach June London, Coach Jack Teachy, Miss Amy Stumert, Mr. William Pearsall, Mr. Jason Delamore, Mr. Jason Poston, Mr. James Buchanan, Dr. Larry Obita, the great God, and my own father, Coach Brian Kroom. For the past 13 years, we have all been told to wake up in the morning, to pack our bags and go to school. For the past 7 years, we built the basis of our knowledge upon foundational principles that were taught to us in our early childhood. For the past 4 years, we have begun diversifying ourselves through education, individuality, and self-development. The first of these years, we were met with one of the greatest natural disasters to ever cross our portion of the East Coast. For the second and third of these years, we were locked away from home as the COVID responses forced us all into isolation. And for this last year, we have all scrambled to make up for so much lost time. The restrictions and battles that the world has placed upon us has failed to stop any of us from sitting here today. We all share the experience of battling with these events, and we each possess our own battles that which we have handled individually. From having to push away those who are toxic to us, to living up to profound expectation, to being victim to those who abuse their power. Sadly, no matter how many times we come to fight animosity or have a battle to endure, there will always be infinite battles following behind. But it is because of this that we have the potential to grow infinitely. And so I invite you all to accept the challenge our Creator has presented to us in the form of the thing that we call life. Knowing all that which we have done and overcome, both collectively as a class and silently as individuals, I ask you all, myself included, the same question. What will you do next? The COVID mass quarantine has mostly ended. What next? The hurricane has passed. What next? We all stand here today to graduate and conclude our standard education. What will you do next? Regardless of what it is you answer to this question, pursue it, and pursue it to your greatest ability. And in the same way you have all managed to overcome the obstacles that have passed before and stand here today as soon-to-be graduates. We have all come so far, and now it is time to see how far we will go. At the same time, we may leave behind the good of the teachers who have treated us so well and the resources and material made available to us. We leave behind the bad of the uninteresting classes, the malfactions of an overzealous head coach, and the hordes of underclassmen devious licking every soap dispenser and stall door in sight. We are all but human, and as our now quote-unquote real lives begin, we should all seek to sprint in the race for virtue and success. And as we chase our individual lives, careers, dreams, passions, and so on, we should all remember to never stop doing and continually ask ourselves, what next? Thank you.
It is my pleasure to present the TOPSAIL High School class of 2022. Finn Rylan Adams. Yvonne Clotilde Alexander. Lane Timothy Allen. Alyssa Nicole Andrews. Hayden Edward Arnold. Aiden Shaw Ashburner. Lucas Quibus Austin. Ellie Noel Beeman. Madison Marie Bedford. Andrew Richard Haley. William Wright Bigham. Alexandra Darby Blunt. Clayton Scott Bobo. Lillian Graham Boone. Tyler Reese Montgomery Boone. Cameron James Bordeaux. Leslie Ann Bouchard. Lillian Margaret Boyle. Jenna Catherine Brayley. Aubrey Ann Buckawing. Alexis Jane Bullard. Isabel Avery Burek. Lily Morgan Bernash. Alexis November Bustamante. Mateo Isaac Cabral. Travis Gentry Kane. Sarah Josephine Kaleka. Cooper William Case. Gabrielle Jolie Casto. Jeremiah Espinoza Castro. Kylie Grace Chafin. Heaven Elizabeth Chappell. Amelia Jane Churko. Reese Nolan Clark. Tyson Arrington Clark. Genevieve Harper Clemens. Bryce Riberick Coe. Isabella Nicole Cogan. Alan Michael Cole. Bryson Scott Coleman. Isabella Elise Coronado. Dakota David Cottle. Abigail Lynn Corsi. Nicole Renee Corsi. Emma Kathleen Coward. Gabriel Beauregard Cruz. Chase Jackson Croce. Julian Vincent Croce. William Corzine Kroom. Savannah Nicole Curry. Rylan Jackson Cutlip. Christina Mackenzie Dawkins. Catherine Zaori Diaz. Jacob Andrew DiBartolomeo. Ava Kathleen Dickerson. Denitsa Dobrovona Demova. Ethan Thomas Dinkins. Ellen Mindia Edgy. Daniel Joseph Edwards. Madison Brooke Elam. Mason Hunter Ellis. James Dallas Evans. Brianna Dale Fabi. Avery Jane Fair. Paige Marie Folzinski. Ethan Bryce Farber. Madigan Victoria Farmer. Jack Wesley Ferry. Harrison Goff Fibkins. Catherine McMillan Filer. Daniel Reed Fisher. Mario Luis Fleitas. Colin Christian Fletcher. Trista Leanne Floyd. William Cooper Ford. Nicholas Ray Foster. Chandler Michael Futch. Daniel Michael Gallagher. David Brooks Gardner. Edward Ryan Garmendez. Leilani Rose Goodman. Galvin Maurice Graham. Emily Jane Green. Hayden Lewis Green. Clara Lourdes Green. Aaron James Griffin. Aiden James Griffin. James Carlton Grogan. Aiden McNamara Gillickson. Bryn Gutch. Ducairo Furious Guy.
Austin Philip Hafer. Zoe Autumn Haynes. Joseph Robert Hall. Jared Kellen Harper. Richard Davis Hartman III. Olivia McGarity Ann Hatcher. Margaret Ann Heckert. Dylan Taylor Henry. Aubrielle Faith Herbert. Samuel Jonathan Hester. Jacob Lee Holland. Madison Diane Holly. Wyatt Michael Hawley. Zachary Todd Holt. Forrest Robert Hoover. DeMarc Xavion Howell. Joshua Kenneth Howell. Blair Elizabeth Huffman. Wade Garrett Hughes. Kira Grace Holst. Riley Kristen Hummel. Ethan Edward Humphreys. Caleb Nakota Jacobs. Skylar K. Jacobs. Alice Lynn James. Hannah Kathleen Jarowski. Michael Charles Jelly. Megan Aubrey Jennings. Rachel Elizabeth Jewell. Chase Michael Johnson. Samuel Wayne Johnson. Drew Perry Jones. Miranda Rose Kakis. Adriana Candabero. Sophie Grace Capel. Ian Colton Kellenberger. Hunter Cade Kennedy. Francis Xavier Kiernan. Anna Lauren Kimberling. Michael Gregory Kinkart. Ryan Alexander King. Cody Lee Kirk. Emily Louise Kittless. Isabel Helen Kleinpeter. Alexis Pearl Knudsen. Angela Marie Knudsen. Justin Thomas Kohler. Julia Kathleen Kakinda. Journey Nevea Coons. Calvin Sean Corney. Tyler Bennett Croma. Mariah Lynn Lehue. Savannah Leanne Lambert. Marcy Leanne LaRoe. Nathan Kawhi Lau. Austin Bailey Lauderbaugh. Kara Jade Lawrence. Mia Caitlin Lawrence. Kyle Logan Lekmanic. Joshua Andrew Lee. Benjamin Clark Lewis. Peyton Joseph Libson. Curran John Francis Linehan. Shannon Catherine Loper. Skylar Ann Lohr. Journey Angelea Lachelle London. Tanner Michael Longo. Brendan Michael Lyons. Braxton Ramon Machuca. Ryan Charles McKay. Jacob William McLear. Bailey Callahan McVaugh. Benjamin Madrigal Riustigi. Daniel Joseph Major. Sophia Blazer Manning. Abigail Rose Martin. Evan Mark Martindale. Jonathan Michael Martinez. Krista Caroline Martinez. Tyler Brett Maston. Hunter Thomas Mawson. Liam Philip McBride. Luca Rostovsky McDowell. Jacob Allen John McFan. Callista Amber Emma Courtney McGivelry. Owen Thomas Meehan. Marissa Marie Memely. Keenan John Millis. Paige Graceanne Mintz. Maximus Jonah Mora. Allie McHenry Morgan. Olivia Paige Mosier. Julian Christopher Monet.
Thomas Kaisar Mowry. Haley Madison Maraca. Peyton Elizabeth Newbill. Maisie Nicole Nifong. Alec Joseph Nohava. George Walker Nohava. Dylan Michael Norris. Gregory Woods Oakley. Diego Uriel Lopez Ochoa. Sean Michael O'Day. Colin James O'Donnell. Alexandro Giovanni Oriana. Ediberto Fabian Parada Lopez. Evan James Parrish. Evan Scott Perry. Dylan Gregory Founts. Bailey Ann Peterson. Ander Sven Pearson. Bailey Christine Rose Posey. Caden Thomas Putback.
Yes, sir.
Jasmine Leanne Randall. Rosanna Marilee Rhodes. Tatum Gail Riggins. Bella Sky Robertson. Jordan Elizabeth Rochford. Aaron Samuel Rodriguez. Lincoln Scott Rogers. Nevaeh Janae Rogers. Tristan Daniel Rogers. Dylan Joseph Rogman. Shelby Nicole Rakowski. Penelope May Rosenberg. Megan Noel Rowland. Owen Charles Sandlin. Laway F. Sawala. Christopher John Schiebel, Jr. Isabella Catherine Schlosser. William Joseph Scholl. Amanda Lee Sessoms. Addison Grace Sheehan. Caitlin Ivy Shepard. Lane Zachariah Sherman. William Fletcher Scholler. Karina Elizabeth Sugarts. Isis Leslie Siebenthal. Robert David Simmons. Cameron Pierce Sloan. Quentin Joseph Smith. Dana Michelle Solomon. Wesley Thomas Solomon. Jackson Carl Spann. Logan Brian Spring. Andon Matthew Stowe. Julie Wen Tien Sides. Abigail Talbot. Trinity Nicole Taryn. Luke Alexander Tartar. Emma Kate Teachy. Cody James Thomas. Kelsey Grace Thomas. Jaden Joseph Thurber. Lillian Brock Timpone. Kylie Suann Tober. Thomas Ray Todd Jr. Robert DeVoe Toller. Brooke McKenna Torbett. Jessica Nicole Townsend. Darren Scott Trinetto. Branton Reese Tripp. Nicole L. Toomer. Caroline Rebecca Turner. Taryn Abigail Ugliano. John McRae Utt. Poppy Elizabeth Van Nostrand. Braden Storm Velasquez. Olivia Elaine Visconti. Allison Leanne Volpe. Aaron James Walton. Cameron Mikhailo Warren. Cooper Ashley Watson. Kylie Morgan Wells. Channing Bryce Wenzel. Alice Elizabeth West. Mila Bernice West. Nicholas Mason Wieland. Madison Dean Wilson. Morgan Erica Marshall Wilson. Samina Shanda Wilson. Sydney Page Witt. Matthew Christopher Seth Wolthusen. Tyler Daniel Woodruff. Connor Clifton Morrison Wright. Aiden James Wynant.
Moment, I would like for all our family and friends in the stands, please acknowledge how happy you are to see your graduates here today. Thank you. Thank you. At this time, I would also like our senior class to thank their parents and friends here tonight, because without you, they would not be here. Class of 2022. Would the class of 2022 please rise? I just want to say that this has been an awesome year, my transition in here as of July 1. It's took a little bit of adjustment. I've had to get used to some pranks along the way. Some I liked, some I didn't like. But I was prepared today. Thank you. That's why the bucket was there. I was prepared. But anyway, I'm proud of you. You've done a great job. You've made me feel welcome, and I'm honored to serve as your principal for this past year. It gives me great pleasure to present to you the Topsail High School class of 2022. I certify that the graduates have met the graduation requirements established by the state of North Carolina, the Pender County School Board, our superintendent, and therefore are eligible to receive their high school diploma. It is my honor and privilege now to declare you graduates of Topsail High School. You may now turn your tassel to the left. Marshals, would you please get in place, please? Family and friends, please stand and remain at your seats until all graduates have recessed the stadium. You will have an opportunity to meet with your graduate in the parking lot. Thank you for the class of 2022. All right, let's go.